So there's a lady who was telling me about a story of what happened in her childhood. So she was born in a family that is dysfunctional and narcissistic, but at that time she didn't know. She knew she woke up when she was already an adult. So this is a family that always hosted relatives. This relative comes another. This relative comes another. Comment down below if you have been in such a family that uncles, aunties always come to your house. So despite being um, violated sexually when she was young, so there was a consistent, not even once, a consistent uh, illegal touching and illegal, you understand what I want to say, because this girl maybe was 3 years, like that. And don't ask me why she remembered and how. Let me tell you something. If God has a purpose on you, God, when you become an adult, when that something has happened to you, God reminds you of it. Why? Because God wants you to deal with it. With his help, you will deal with it, because it is going to create a default in your life if you don't deal with it. Because you have to, because that thing has programmed a lot of misfortunes in your life, without you knowing. So this is a family that hosted many relatives. This lady was consistently being molested and violated, touched illegally in very private places. And then maybe as she grows up, there was one uncle that told her, he just looked at her and told her in front of her mom that your daughter is going to be a prostitute. Look at her eyes, she's going to be a prostitute. And the mother didn't say anything. Imagine, the mother reported that when the lady was older. You see, these are just some of the examples that people go through. And these are things that people don't want to talk about because they want to protect the family. And many times when you find yourself in such a situation, when you're 3, 4 years, 5 old, definitely maybe your mom washes you, I think. And there is no woman that will not feel or get that there's something wrong with the daughter, or even the son. Some were illegally touched when they were young men. That is why, let me not get in there. That's a very wide and deep topic. And that woman or that mother did not do anything. And then as this lady grew up, the molester kept on coming to their house, And when the lady told her mother, this is what happened, and this guy did this to me when I was younger, the mother just brushed it off. Let me tell you something, my sisters and my brother. There are so many men and women that have been violated, or the people that have violated them are their relatives, and their parents enabled their relatives to do that because they did not react. They did not take action. Why? I do not know. Some of our parents, I have to say, they were asleep, but some are just demonic parents. They are just parents that do not care. They are parents that sometimes you can be born in such a family for a lesson. Let me tell you, some good people that have purpose, carry purpose, can be born in family, toxic, dysfunctional, narcissistic family, for you to be taught some lessons for your purpose in future. I don't know if you understand me until there. Please kindly, if you don't understand, go back to my videos. I've talked about this in many videos. But my point is this. Ladies and gentlemen, please stop hosting people in your houses. It's very dangerous, especially if you have kids and you say, oh, I live. Okay, I don't know, but let me say I don't know. It's true that you cannot just leave your kids with maybe male people, teenage, just like that, thinking that they'll be safe. And I'm not saying that you should always be anxious and everything, but please take care of your kids. Please protect your children. Protect them no matter what. Protect them. It does not matter. It is totally unacceptable for a family to brush things or to put things under the carpet just to protect the image of the family. That is a toxic, dysfunctional, narcissistic family. And these things usually affect people in the future.